KGUN-9 On Your Side weather with meteorologist Aaron Brackett.
What a wonderful sunset tonight. Guy actually was talking about this during the break. He turned and looked at the picture here from Gary Smith. He sent this in, and all I have to say is, wow, I actually stepped outside and took a look at this earlier, and I really thank all of our viewers for sending in your pictures to weather@kgun9.com. Unfortunately, we don't have time to get to all of them, but here are a couple highlights into our inbox. David Grinney sends this one. Wonderful shot right there, and it looks like brush strokes above that saguaro. This from Greg McCown over on the east side of town. He took that photo and shared it with us. Just breathtaking shots out there today. Well, we could have that again, but what we will likely be looking forward to in our distant future, a couple days away, will be some colder air bottled up to the north. Now, an area of low pressure with a jet stream will start to buckle and dive down, and you know what that northwesterly flow means. That means we pull down that cooler Arctic air, or air from the north. I wouldn't go as far as saying Arctic, but hey, if we get temperatures down at least near average or below average, which is in the lower 80s, I think we're a-okay with that. So we'll look for that in the 7-day. What we're looking at tonight, though, is what was Hurricane Paul, then Tropical Storm Paul, now Tropical Depression Paul, and really not too much to see here on the satellite image. Just 2 days ago, this Category 3 storm had winds up to 145 miles per hour. You're looking at this and you say, well, where did it go? Well, that's what happens when you encounter the cooler waters and a lot of shear that literally pulls the storm apart, and that's what we've seen. But still, it has given us some clouds. Right now, you can see the track there, kind of backwards S pattern with winds currently at 35 miles per hour, gusts to 46. And notice this forecast cone takes it right off to the west, and it will continue to dissipate. So we're going to kind of take this off of our radar here, but still, we'll enjoy what it's given us, and that's a little bit of a cool down for tomorrow. Very pleasant conditions across the area. As high pressure sits just off to the north of the Four Corners, we'll see very light breezes, lots of sunshine, but still a couple clouds in our skies. And we made it to 91 today. Our average just 85. That goes down again tomorrow as we look at things. And our average low 57 made it to 56 a little bit earlier on. Well, here's those dew points, 38 in Tucson. I want you to focus along the border, though. From Sierra Vista to Nogales, we see mid-50 dew points. That's a little bit more moisture than everyone else is seeing. Just extra effects from dying Tropical Depression Paul. So we could see some more clouds tonight. Sells and Gila Bend, you guys are included as well. As we expand back, though, highest temperatures today across the state, very pleasant to the north. Show low 72, Flagstaff 73, but still warm in Yuma. Despite the cloud cover, they made it to 95, now sitting at 80 currently. And off to the north, you see Flagstaff 41. Aside from the elevation, the clear skies up there have really helped them fall with the temperatures. And there are clouds that are also increasing the dew point right along the border there. So we've seen a lot more moist air, relatively moist air, push south. We're getting rid of that orange that usually tells us it's very dry. But look at the 24-hour temperature change. A whole lot of blue on this map, and we'll get our turn too as our temperatures will fall shortly. Now you're looking at futurecasts and you're saying, well, Aaron, is there some rain south of the border? Is there going to be rain? This is tomorrow, 9 o'clock in the morning, and you see some green right there. Well, our model is actually just keying on that extra moisture from that tropical system. I don't anticipate anything to make it to the ground. However, we still could have partly cloudy skies through your Thursday, then we'll clear out Friday and through the weekend before we see another chance at cooler air. Tonight, down to 54 in Sierra Vista, 53 in Nogales. We see the 60s off to the north. That includes you, Marana. Oro Valley, 61 degrees. And we see those 50s, even some upper 40s into portions of Cochise County. How about Tucson? 60 for tonight. Mostly clear skies. And yeah, that's mild. That's actually a couple degrees above our average low. We saw that as 57. Tomorrow, 89. So I guess you could call a couple degree drop a cool down. It will be temporary, though, because as we look at the 7-day forecast, we're back into the 90s. Friday, Saturday, upper 80s for Sunday, and then more of a prolonged cool spell starts. We're talking middle, even lower 80s by the middle of next week. I am looking forward to it. I don't know about you guys.
Absolutely.
It's looking good. Thanks, Aaron.
All right. Now